YouTube and social media, what's going on everyone? It's your boy Ian K back again with another one for you, this time over at good old KFC to check out the return of two very popular items on the menu for a limited time only, and one of them may be even more popular than the other. And guys, I think you know exactly which one I'm talking about. Feast your eyes on what we've got here. If you can see on the inside of this box, we've got the hot and spicy wings and wedges, with the wedges taking the top spot, I think, for people really wanting to see these back on the menu. I'm very excited to give this one a shot for you right now. It's been a minute since I've had them as well. Sit tight because after this quick intro coming up, you're about to peep this out.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Yeah, buddy. Right off the break, the presentation of these wings looks absolutely amazing. And of course, with the wedges right next to them, guys, a very lovely situation with this combo meal that I've got here right now. Let's go for the quick breakdown before we get into it. And what you're going to notice is a nice, crispy 6-piece order of the hot and spicy wings, guys. Definitely a fan favorite over here. All the 11 herbs and spices with the extra breaded coating on top of these wings ready to go. Looking forward for some spice with that. And then guys, you've been screaming from the rafters, bring back the wedges. Now we've got them back for a limited time only. I think they're going to be doing this hopefully annually or maybe biannually. That would be amazing. But as you can see, we've got the thick cut slices of potato fried up to a crispy golden brown, of course, all seasoned up beautifully to go with. Off to the side, you do have your choice of sauces naturally, and I decided to go with classic ranch. And naturally, this does come with a drink as well. But guys, a beautiful situation with the hot and spicy wings along with the wedges here. Let's see if the flavor is going to deliver on this. I think it's going to. Guys, once again, here we go. It's the return of the hot and spicy wings and wedges over here at KFC. Let's peep out this flavor. So yeah, nice presentation of beautiful golden brown crispy goodness over here at KFC, guys. And again, with the return of the wedges on top of it, just to give you another look at this here, we're going to be looking at them all throughout. A beautiful situation indeed. I guess you really don't know what you've got until it's gone. And once they took these away, naturally everyone was screaming to bring them back. But now we've got the hype train really leading it with the return of these things here as well. And you know what? Nothing against the secret recipe fries, which you're probably seeing up on the screen here right now, which I really enjoy over here. It's nice to see the thicker version of them naturally over with the wedges, so that's a beautiful thing. And guys, with the wings on top of it, a beautiful thing here, guys. Very, very nice. Crispy, golden, looking beautiful indeed. So, and just so you guys know, you can also get these sauced up there. I believe they were promoting, I want to say it's like a barbecue sauce as well as Mike's Hot Honey with their current promo as well. So you got some saucy options to go with. And you know what? I think we'll save the wedges for the very end. Let's get into a little bit of the wing action over here first. The spicy or the hot and spicy wings over here at KFC. Let's peep this out. Come on. Oh yeah. Meaty. You can see that spicy action in there as well. These are cooked beautifully. Very nice. Almost like a peppery type of heat that I'm getting, but crispy. This is very, very tasty right now. We're gonna go for a couple of wings at least. And of course, right after this one here, we'll get into some dip with some classic ranch, because you gotta do that. That's one of my all-time favorites for chicken anyway. So let's keep going in. Pretty good. So much of the coating, but it's a meaty wing. And it's bone-in, so it's legit. Not like these quote-unquote nugs. They're boneless wings, right? It's so good. I'm so glad these are back on the menu. The coating, so delicious. Just the right amount of heat, nothing to really kind of blow your socks off or anything, but it's letting you know it's there, and it's classic KFC goodness at that as well. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right. The wedges, they're calling my name, I know, but I wanted to get into some classic ranch first here. You have the full range of sauces to choose from if you decide to do so. And it's a lovely deal. And you know what? I'm just going to go for another drum because drums are my favorite. You guys like flats mostly or drums? I usually ask that whenever I do these wing reviews. For me, it's always going to be the drums, but a beautiful situation of goodness here. Let's try a little bit with the ranch. Wow. So much coating, I'm dropping everywhere, but it's so delicious. Never a bad time for KFC as far as I'm concerned. The meaty factor, a beautiful thing indeed. Let's knock off this wing and we'll get into some of those wedges as well too. Very tasty. Man, I am enjoying this right now. It's a treat, especially given the weather situation here in Southern Cali right now. It's hot naturally, and I'm having spicy chicken in the car at the same time. A beautiful thing indeed there. So let's knock off this wing really fast. Wow. Made beautifully with the way that they do it over at KFC. With their pressurized frying, it's really classic KFC flavor. So good. So good. All right. Time to see why everyone was so upset when the wedges left. They've been on the menu forever, and everyone freaked out when they took them away. Very tasty. Incidentally, Pepsi Zero Sugar. I definitely dig it. All right, guys. Look at this action right here. And this one here especially, it's like literally a quarter of a potato. That is a beautiful deal. Seasoned up with the skin on them and everything. Finally, here we go. The wedges return to KFC. Let's peep this out. Very simple, but beautifully seasoned. Definitely hearty. It almost has like a coating of its own, as you can see there. But with the skin, it gives you that much more to chew, which is good. Man, the flavor's good. I have missed these, I really have. It's been a minute. And you know what? Because I've got it here, let me grab a decent one. Even better. We'll grab another one here. And let's do a little dip in some ranch. Again, I may have mentioned or forgot to mention earlier, the little freak nasty, when I dip, you dip, we dip. We were doing the wings, but let's do it with some ranch. That is so tasty. Comfort food from good old KFC. A beautiful thing. Nicely seasoned. And overall, a beautiful situation, guys. Very nice. Just do a couple more real fast. Very good. You guys are going to dig these. Going nationwide officially on the 18th of August, 2025. For a limited time only as of this filming. We're a few days before that. But very, very tasty indeed. Very nice. So let's go for one more bite. We'll wrap this review with the rating coming up next. You know it's going to score high, guys, because it's delicious stuff. They're fan favorites. They're back on the menu. You definitely need to be jumping on over to give these a shot. And I know you're going to because you've made it this far into the review. Let's go for one more bite and we'll wrap this one up. Bang on. Banging. Banging. Well, no matter which dipping sauce you go with when it comes to these wings, guys, you have a lot to look forward to. They're very meaty, very hearty with just the right amount of heat. A very lovely situation with the bone in action. And of course, with this option here, with the return of the wedges, you guys have a lot to look forward to. It's a beautiful combo and definitely two fan favorites put together pretty beautifully. Give this one a shot, guys. It's classic KFC flavor, and I think you're really going to dig it. They're very tasty for both of these.
That's finger licking good.
Yeah, definitely a lot of fun checking this one out today, guys. I was very much looking forward to it. So overall, I'm going to have to give the return of the hot and spicy wings and wedges over here at KFC a rockin' 10 out of 10. Guys, like I said, it's classic KFC flavor that you know and love. Definitely a beautiful situation because of what it is. The bone-in wings are absolutely a delicious situation. That is the way to have these naturally. And whether you get them sauced up with a couple of promo sauces they're advertising, or if you decide to choose your own, you have a lot to look forward to. And of course, with the wedges going on there as well, guys, that's a beautiful situation. A very, very lovely deal. Jump on over to give this one a shot. Like I said, you are gonna dig it. It's classic KFC goodness. Very delicious. All right, so do me a quick favor like always. Drop those comments down below. What did you guys think of the return of the hot and spicy wings and wedges over here at KFC? Were you looking forward to this? And out of both of the options, which are you looking forward to the most, the wedges or the wings? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And as always, it's your boy Ian K closing out another high quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. And just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. So until next time, stay frosty.